But I looked over to the right, and a lot of the trees and the foliage all around that area were withered up and brown because it's heat, it's summer. But there was one tree that was bright green. And I said, "That's a pretty tree." And Chaim Singerman's wife, I can't remember her first name, precious woman of God, she said, "That's an almond tree. They're really precious here in Israel because even in the time of drought and extreme heat, their roots go deep enough and they manage to find water deep in the earth and they stay green all year round." I thought, well, that's pretty neat. And and then I can't remember if it was her or Rabbi Singerman that made the statement, "Do you speak Hebrew?" And I said, "No, I don't." And they said, "Well, um, in Jeremiah chapter 1, now we just read the verse. Remember, God said to Jeremiah, 'What do you see?' And he said, 'I see the rod of an almond tree.'" Well, let's see if I can find this here. The almond tree, a little study on almond trees. The almond tree was the first tree to blossom in Israel. Like I said, it had deep roots and managed to get moisture when everything else was dried up. Always awake, always alert, or in Hebrew, the word for almond is shaked. Sounds like the word for watching, shoged. God was showing Jeremiah, just as the almond tree wakes up early and watches, that he is awake, watching, and ready to bring his word to pass. What do you see? Do you see God's faithfulness? Do you see his promises unfolding in your life?